Hello Drive Radio fans, Richard Rush here today with Walt McLean behind the camera, and today we're going to take a look at the all-new Infiniti QX50, and all I can say is, wow, this is an incredible vehicle. I'll be honest, some other people aren't a huge fan of this. I don't know, I'll be honest, I don't know what they're talking about. I love this vehicle and love what Infiniti's done, especially underneath the hood. So with that, Walt, we'll jump right in. Again, this is all new, all redesigned for 2019. There's 3 trim levels available. This is the essential, essentially the top of the line. And I'll be honest, I think that the Monroney for this vehicle was kind of lost in the shuffle of the vehicle, which is totally fine. So I went online and I built it. This vehicle tops out at just under $60,000 with all of the essentially options and stuff that you can get on it, and you'll see some of that on the interior. You know, heated and ventilated seats, some of the LED headlights, that sort of stuff. It's got a panoramic moonroof on it, which is really, really fantastic. I love that about it. It's got a lot of aerodynamic qualities to it, and I really actually like the look of this vehicle. I'm going to open it up again, all redesigned, and just want to, give everyone a view of what this vehicle looks like on the interior. There's a lot of suede material, soft touch materials, some wood grain throughout. You've got the Bose speaker system as part of it. You've got the Infiniti's 2-screen infotainment system. You've got the ProPilot Assist technology, which is Nissan's, obviously Infiniti's technology of essentially their driver controls. This car nearly steers itself, folks. I don't encourage you to try it out, but figure out a way to try it out without me saying it. It's got that new gear selector on there, which works really, really well. It's got that power steering wheel, which works great. It's got different modes, sport, standard, snow. This is the all-wheel drive variant. It comes standard as front-wheel drive, which is really, really great. It's got the automatic brake hold on it. It's got that cool center stack of the start-stop button down there. Really, really comfortable, nice, beautiful seats, which work really, really great. I forgot to mention, as Walt went around the front, it's got the signature LED headlights, which work really, really well. I'm going to open this up. Walt, you also do have, I want to point out for folks, you've got your nice screen right here for your back passengers. Was able to fit a full-size car seat in here. This past weekend, had to go up to the mountains for a wedding and brought the little guy with us. You do have your 3-zone climate control as part of this. Again, this is the essential trim level. Some of the things that gives you on top of what the other 2 trim levels gives you is leather navigation, surround view camera system, 3-zone climate control, automatic wipers, just to name a few. Some of the packages that you can get, and all of these are available on the Essential. Not all of them are available on the other trim levels, but the Sensory package, the Pro Assist package, Proactive package, the audio system, there's a heat package in there. Again, folks, I don't have the Monroney to tell you what's on this vehicle, but I can tell you manufacturers usually like to show off everything that they give us, and this vehicle pretty much has everything on it, and I can tell you that's almost all of it is worth it. I'm going to get to what's underneath the hood here in just a second. Walt, as you come around to the back, again, they've redesigned this back. 60/40 rear folding seat. Was able to fit some golf clubs in here this past weekend. It was beautiful. You can fold them down right up there with just a little bit, just a pull of these levers on both sides. It's got a little bit of storage underneath here, which is really, really great. And I love that aspect about it, for groceries or, again, med kits, jackets, whatever you want to do that way. In all honesty, folks, I could sit here for a good portion of time and go over this with you. But again, the biggest thing that's underneath the hood is their new 2-liter turbo 4-cylinder engine. And I'm pulling this directly from Nissan, or from Infiniti's website. I apologize. It's got it's a brand new, it's got this variable valve, or not the variable compression turbo engine. It's the first of its class. Folks, again, I don't want to sit here all day and discuss this with you. All I can say is it works really, really well. It's got a CVT transmission in it, but they've simulated shift points. So for us, even here at altitude, I didn't even notice that until I read the reviews. And maybe, honestly, maybe I like this car because up here at altitude, we usually lose so much from naturally aspirated engines that having a turbocharged engine, even with the CVT, we just are blown away. I went up to the mountains, went up almost 3,000 feet this past weekend. This car handled like a dream. I outpaced those that were in my little Caravan. It was just fantastic. The horsepower and such with it is plenty. I don't even have exact figures for you there. But I can tell you that all that with saying we're getting 26 miles per gallon. So this is, again, a luxury crossover that honestly, this smaller, a little bit smaller V6 that's in here, or sorry, 4-cylinder that's in here is going to compete with the other V6s in this segment. And I really, really love that about this, to be honest with you. It works fantastic. I've got it here. I'm pulling up this here on their website. 268 horsepower, which works really, really well. From different compression ratios of 8 8 to 1 for performance to 14 to 1 for efficiency. And again, fuel economy 25, 26 miles per gallon. Really, really great. So if you want to learn more about this vehicle, head to your local Infiniti dealer, test drive this vehicle. And folks, I encourage you, you're going to read some reviews that they're not super happy with the performance, whatever it is. This vehicle's quiet, it's comfortable, it's a breeze to drive, and I got so many compliments on that aspect of it. And then you top it all off with the performance of it, it's just next level. So with that being said, head to your local Infiniti dealer, test drive this vehicle, get yourself in it, get your family in it, and when you do that, let them know that John and Richard Rush from Drive Radio sent you.